Off the mic, Teddy. Props, props, props popping off the page. It's time we sort of dip into some of these stuff that we like. I see your list here right here, and your list on number 4, I agree with. I'm going to one-up that, but I'll let you get to that in just a little bit. One interesting one that I was looking at, Teddy, trying to take some plus money down here, is the first kickoff of the game by the New England Patriots, which would be Gostkowski. So let's just say, coin flip goes heads, and the Patriots call heads. They defer to the second half, and they kick off. Gostkowski to get the touchback on his first kickoff, Teddy's a plus 180. Watching back last year versus the Philadelphia Eagles, the same exact thing happened. Gostkowski kicked off first. It was a line drive down to the goal line, but was returned by Corey Clement to the 30-yard line. I'm thinking this year might be a little bit hyper and gets that kick into the end zone for the plus money. Second one I like here, Teddy, longest touchdown in the game, 49.5 yards. I like the under in this one, as I don't see the big explosive plays in this game that would be 50 yards or more. Just 2 of those to start off the top. How about you, Teddy? Got any prop bets we could take a look at?
Well, it's funny. You talk about the longest TD of the game. I like the shortest TD of the game, under 1.5 yards. All right.
With a little pass interference, maybe, Teddy, on the goal line? Yeah.
Exactly. That's what this is a bet on. The bet on there's going to be a flag at some point. You're going to get a first and goal at the 1. But that's not what you need to cash the ticket. But that's one additional way you can get about cashing that ticket. I love that 1-yard TD. And of course, you have 2 coaches who are willing, not so much in the postseason, but we've seen enough out of McVay and Belichick. These are coaches we like. Therefore, we're going to look at the probability that the coaches we like go forward on 4th and 1 from the 1-yard line, 4th and goal from the 1. So I think there's a good chance of seeing the longest touchdown of the game under 1.5 yards. There's no real juice that you have to lay with that. You talked about number 4. Will either team attempt a 2-point conversion? Yes. That's even money right now. And frankly, the Zerline situation, bet this today. Bet this right now, because given the issues with Zerline, this is going to be chalk by kickoff, I would expect. We have 2 coaches, again, who we like, 2 coaches who are up to date with advanced metrics. That means we're much more likely to see 2-point conversion than your average game at even money. I thought that was a really good bet. And let me do one more. For prop wise, you want to look for long shots. Everyone wants the long shot.
Yes.
I put a little bit on Aaron Donald to win the MVP at 20-1. If the Rams are going to win this game, it's going to be because A, they get a couple of stops, and B, because they obviously put the ball in the end zone. When they're getting stops, Donald is going to be the key there. And if Donald gets a strip sack and a sack here and a fumble recovery or something like that, no question, he's live in my mind if the Rams ever win the game. But at 20-1, I thought that was a little bit of an overlay. I like Aaron Donald as an impact player in this ballgame.
No, it's a pretty good one there. And the one that you're talking about, the 2-point conversion, you have it just to try it, folks. It doesn't have to actually be converted. I actually like to take it up another step, plus 240 to convert a 2-point conversion and have it be successful. Teddy, when we talk about scoring in these games, you saw it last year, Patriots, over their entire lifespan in the Super Bowl, not the greatest first half team, but you get that extended break at halftime. You have 2 really good minds in Bill Belichick and also on the opposite side with Sean McVay going head-to-head, getting extra time to prepare. Let's talk about the second half scoring. You anticipate more scoring in the second half or the first half here of the Super Bowl?
I would say second half, for sure. And especially when we consider the fact, look at what happened in both of the Patriots postseason games. All right, against the Chargers. New England did something rare. They won the toss and took the kick, and they marched down the ball right in the end zone. What did that take? That took like 7 minutes. If you had the no score first 6.5 minutes, they got the opening kick, went on a scoring drive, never punted, never turned it over, and the over still cashed. If you had the or the no score in the first 6 or 6.5 minutes of that contest. Similar story against KC. KC won the toss, deferred. Patriots got the ball, marched down the field into the end zone. Didn't score in the first 6 minutes. Didn't score in the first 6.5 minutes. So we know the New England Super Bowl history. And I'm not so worried about what happened in years past. I'm really not. But that concept of second half being higher scoring, that concept of a slow start to the game, I don't disagree with that. It's something worth betting on when it comes to these prop markets.